Hi, chat. Oh, pardon my phone. There was a reason I have it open, but I should have. We'll see in a little bit. I am going to be playing around with my volume. In fact, I should be a lot louder right now. If I'm not, let me know. I've had my Elgato in OBS set to the name that the previous shitty capture card was used for. The one that broke in like 2 or 3 streams. But yeah. I've looked at some of my VODs recently and have noticed that in general my stream is like really quiet. Like everything is just so quiet. And that's not good. I want people to be able to hear me. Notably, I found that like I was turning my phone all the way up and still struggling to understand myself. Like that's not good. Hopefully, how my volume is right now is a little better. Yeah, I'm unmuted. I'm gonna keep the game muted for a bit. I want to have both be kind of even. But first I want to make sure my voice is at a good volume. Hi, Andy. Hi. So just kind of specifying. I'm aware the Wii is muted right now. You can't hear it. I can't either because I haven't even put my headphones on. I want to make sure I'm still a little quiet. Okay, so here's the funny thing about that. In OBS, my mic is set up to 350%. And before this stream, before like 2 minutes ago, it was at 150. I raised it 200% and it's not doing anything. I don't understand. Like, is there something that's like forcing my mic to be quiet? Testing this. How is this? It looks very different. To have you at a good volume, my opera has awful. Okay, I fixed it. I am so sorry. Okay, so I don't know how much you can hear me. But judging from how my VODs sound, it's quiet. But okay, right now my mic is at 100%. I'm going to raise it to 300. How is this? Is this better? It still looks like it's a little quiet. I'm not even hitting yellow. And I know, like, generally you want to like just be scraping like -10. Definitely better. Here, I'm gonna have, oh, okay. Yeah, okay, this seems way better. It's still a little low. I can raise it to 400. How's this? Is this better? It doesn't look like it's any different. Just a teeny bit. Should I go higher, y'all think? A little, maybe? I'll go 550. Like 500? Like, okay, well, let's, how is 550? That's what I have it at. Is this too loud? Okay. Now I want to ask, Andy and Niku, do y'all have your operas or phones set to like normal volume? It definitely sounds better on my phone. It's like, I don't know if y'all can hear my phone. Yeah? Awesome. Okay, I think that's good for our mic volume then. Now to figure out the Wii. And I know the general Wii music, I want to say it's a little loud, but I can mess with it throughout the stream a little bit. It doesn't look like it's getting picked up at all. Hold on, I actually have to finish setting up my Wii. I did most of the work, I just didn't... The Wii is loud? Or me? The Wii? Okay, yeah, I'll just lower the Wii setting. Oh, you're right. I'm hearing it on my phone now. OBS is so weird. I have my mic set to 550, and my Wii, after I just lowered it, is set to 3%. Previously, I had my just Elgato in general set to 1% because it would overpower me so easily. But I figure if I'm adjusting my volume to normal sounds, I should probably do that with the Wii too. Okay, sounds good. Alright, well, we'll do it like this then. At least for this stream. I'll look over the VOD, see how it sounds. Then, it should be good. Technical stuff aside, let me close my stream on my phone so I can actually think without this bitch in my ear. So maybe sound test with game sound first. You know what? You're right. Let's do that. Let me hold on. I have to set up my phone's hotspot because, as I've said a billion times, worst setup imaginable. I'll grab my phone charger in a little bit, just so my hotspot doesn't, like, die midstream. But this is mostly so we can test the audio. Sorry, it's gonna take a little bit to kick in, but I think we'll keep actually, look, I'm just gonna grab my phone charger right now. I won't even go to BRB. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Blop! Hi, Ari. We're messing with volume. Ideally, Andy and Niku have been like helping me with this a little bit, but ideally you should be able to hear me without having whatever you're on be, you know, maxed the fuck out. Oh, I forgot about plush sounds. We probably should have used that for testing. That got really close to red. I'm sorry. I'm used to having to get way louder for plush sounds. We're testing with game audio too right now. It's a whole 2% higher than normal. For some reason, like 100% on my mic is barely a change, but 1% on the Elgato is like game changing. I'm so sorry I jump scared you. Was that too loud? Should I lower my mic just a tiny bit, like by 50? Louder? No. That reached like -4 decibels. I don't think we want higher. Decibels? I want to say that's decibels. I'm not an audio person. I like to think of myself as a pretty techie gal. Audio, I'm completely fucking lost in, which is why I had Andy and Niku come here, because I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. It doesn't help that I also have hearing issues. Which is, like, why my setup is set to where I can adjust the game's volume differently on my end. But yeah. Yeah, can y'all still hear me, like, talk fine over the game? Is it... But, like, I want you to be able to hear the game's music, too. Like, I want you to be able to hear it, but not to the point of, like, it's overpowering or, like, jumbling with me. It's all good? Awesome! I think we can hear it without overpowering? Yes! Oh my god, y'all have no clue how happy that makes me. Because I've been like self-conscious about the audio issues for a while, but like I was scared to mess with them. But today I figured I should just get it over with. But yeah. Also, I guess this won't make sense to like VOD people, I guess, but last Friday, I want to say, I tried streaming Monster Hunter to make up for missing that Tuesday, but I couldn't. Something with my setup was not working. Yeah, of course, Andy, always. Yeah, totally. Just like fucking ping me, whenever you need to do that, and I'll, if I'm available, I'll do that. But like, your return stream is probably gonna be like a bigger event. I want to make sure I'm there anyways, so I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Phew. There. That was the sneeze test. How'd it sound? But yeah. The intro video I think is a good way to test game audio. Gesundheit. That was I can't think of a joke, but awesome pronouns, I guess. Okay, back to the other thing. I tried to stream last Friday to make up for missing last Tuesday. But something with my setup was wrong. I could not get it to show up in OBS, and every now and again, my Wii would just shut off as if like it was sensing a piracy device. So how the Elgato works is there are three, at least for the 60S, there are three ports: HDMI in, HDMI out, and then there's the USB-C to USB-A, or well, I guess just the USB-C port for you to plug into your computer. Now, HDMI out is a weird port. What you're supposed to do with it, if you want to, is kind of use it like a splitter, where you have it going into a separate, like, TV or something. Now, if you try to use HDMI out, if you put your console directly into the HDMI out port, everything breaks. And for some reason, despite using this Elgato for 2/3 years now, and knowing this was an issue, I completely fucking forgot to check that I was putting it in the right port. And, see, and I know that was the issue, because I kept the HDMI cable in the Elgato, like, connected into the Elgato, because I was frustrated I didn't fully disassemble. So I picked up the Elgato, seeing the HDMI cord sticking out of the out port, and just knowing, wow. Yeah, I was just really dumb. I was really out of it last Friday, apparently. Maybe a blessing in disguise. I don't think I could have played Monster Hunter if I was doing that bad. Anywho, speaking of playing Monster Hunter, sorry for, what, 30 minutes of preamble? No, I'm not. Like, let's be real. My streams are half podcast. I feel like there is so often moments where I'm, like, playing a game or something, and I just kind of, like, chill. And honestly, Monster Hunter is such a good, series for that, because, like, okay, one, if it's a hunt you're comfortable with, obviously you can just talk about what the fuck ever. But if it's a gathering quest, you could just talk about what the fuck ever, and that's like the optimal way to do it. But yeah. Speaking of gathering quests, we're gonna not doing specifically gathering quests, but we're gonna be getting a lot of materials. Just because I'm reaching the point of in the village story where I'm needing just a lot of different materials. Like currently I need to fight some gobbles. Why is this stuck at 10%? God damn it, my hotspot decided to turn off. Okay, well, I guess I did just kind of sit in the main menu, so it wasn't connected for a little bit, and it decided to turn off. Let's relaunch the game through Revolution, because you have to do that every time. I don't know for sure if it needs to keep its internet connection the entire time, but better safe than sorry. It's not like it takes very long to, y'all wanna check my mail? Y'all wanna check my mail? Hold on. The Wii sensor does not like being so close. Today's play history, we've played for 8 minutes. Not a big deal. Yesterday, I played for 2 hours and 6 minutes. That makes sense. I was kind of out of it yesterday. I did not play a lot. I didn't play on... That was on Easter. I was mourning the Pope. It wasn't appropriate. 1 hour, 18 minutes? That was also a short playtime. Come on, let's have the big ones. I played for 9 hours. And you can see that it's 9 hours straight, I believe. I think it would be 2 different entries if I, like, had turned off the Wii for a bit and came back. The 17th... 10 hours! Oh god. I have an issue. I didn't have it on this... You can tell when I'm at my girlfriend's, because I can't bring my Wii. So when I'm not playing Try, that's when I'm at my girlfriend's house. 9 hours, you say? Oh my god, just like my favorite Zero Escape game. Yeah, it'll be 2 separate entries. So I played for 10 hours straight and 9 hours straight. I want to say... No, it wasn't. I was gonna say, I think that was a stream day. This might have been a stream day. 3 hours and 23 minutes, that sounds like a stream day. It was on Wednesday, though. This was most definitely a stream day. If it was Tuesday... Well, I don't know, because I only started... No. I started streaming on Tuesdays the first time I streamed Monster Hunter, I believe. Or, well, not Monster Hunter, but Try specifically. I want to say... Yeah, April 1st, Tuesday. This is when, streams swapped to a regular Tuesday. We've only been doing it, like, 3 weeks. But, yeah. I want to say right now, I have a little bit of a headache. I took some medicine before. I think I should be good. But if it gets worse, I might, end up calling it. That being said, though, let's, like, actually start the stream. Cause, like, yeah, let's actually start the stream. It's now been 40 minutes of preamble. I really hope you'll love the, just me talking. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you love it. But yeah, I know for a fact I need gobble materials to upgrade quite a few things. I need it for one of Cha-Cha's masks. I need it for, a few Legiacris weapons, because, recently off stream I beat the village Legiacris, and that gives me access to so many good weapons. In fact, we have the Legiacris sword, which is probably a good majority of what we're gonna be using on stream today, especially if we're fighting Gobble. Yeah, what else do I need? I can't think of anything, like, specifically I need, other than Gobble. But I can, like, we'll see. I also obviously need some Legiacris stuff, but I don't think we'll even see a Legiacris on stream today, because I'm still in, I'm still in 1 star in the village. Not the village, the town. Also, friendly reminder, I'll try to have a little bit before, any large monster quests, but you can, use channel points to force me to play a weapon. You can be general and say, oh, play your favorite weapon, play your least favorite weapon, play the weapon you think would suck most on this monster. Or you could be very specific, like, use the fucking bone bludgeon from the hammer weapon tree. Fashionable local. This is what they're saying about me. Prices are normal, prices are normal. Trading post is open. Jump 48 Jagai? Hold up. Hold up. I need to know if that is literally hunting just 48 Jagai. That'd be so funny. Am I in gate 1? I think I'm in gate 1. I want to be a little out of the way. Hold on. Miku! Hunting and chatting. Now let me put it up on the alert box. Awesome, that fits, like, perfectly. I was a little worried it would go over. I don't remember what hunt I was setting up for. Oh, Diablos. Diablos. Speaking of, Diablos in this game is kicking my ass more than I expected. Although, to be fair, I'm trying to use hammer instead of what I would normally do in an old game, being lance. But I don't have access to Mind's Eye in the village yet, so trying to use lance does not sound fun. Because I won't get the horn breaks. And I need those horn breaks. Anyway. Let's... Hold on. I need to go to the city center for a little bit. The Combinator. Oh, this is... Wait. I'm confused. Why... Can't you just do this at the box? Wait, okay, hold on. Urban Blue Mushroom makes 1 potion. Literally, the only difference is now you're using 5 Zenny to do it. Why on earth would you do that? Hold on. Maybe there's some unique ones. I want to check hot pepper. It was like hot pepper and topfish. Burst arowana. Yeah. Output 1 to 3, and you get 3, like, cleansers. But I guess the only difference is, like, with the multiple outputs ones, you have a consistent output. Which, like, it might be worth for those, but, like, why the fuck are you gonna pay 5 Zenny to make a potion? That's really silly. I wonder if there's, like, days or events where he, like, makes more than usual. I have no memory of what these were last time. I want to say they're different. I want to say one of these had something to do with a demon drug. I think making one. This, however, is kind of looking nice. Because I get, the garbage is bad, but Psycho Serum and Pitfall Juice and Extra Dash Juice, mostly the Pitfall Trap, honestly, for stuff that is relatively cheap. Like, I don't have a lot of Renopolis Scout or Bomb Sacks, but that's just because I don't really get a lot of them, like, intentionally. This doesn't seem worth. Because, like, if I want herbal medicine, you have to use a cactus flower anyway. Flower with the bitter bug, instead of wasting 4 extra items. Especially mite seeds. Antidote horn, overrated. I don't like the horn items very much. If you want to play a supportive role, get wide range instead. It's just better. The horns have some uses, especially demon and armor horn, I find. Mostly demon. But, I don't know. Barrel Bomb L, Barrel Bomb S+, and Bounce Bomb Plus. For none of the items being something that goes towards bombs and fairly cheap, this is pretty good, actually. Oh, you only use 3 of the materials. Oh, okay. I was under the assumption that it would cost 3 quests. Oh. Okay, well, let's see. We're gonna be trying some of that today, just because I'm really interested in seeing if that's worth. If anything, it'll get me more pitfalls, which is good, because I have a... pitfall traps are always, like, slightly harder to make, I find, than the shock traps. Just because you can get thunderbugs en masse pretty easily with a little patience. Meanwhile, in most games, there aren't easy ways to grind spiderwebs, specifically. Yaha! Shut up. He sounds like a fucking Breath of the Wild Korok pitched down. Don't mind me buying a second barbecue spit. I like having 2 of every item at minimum. I won't worry about the bombs yet. I try to avoid bombs until high rank. yeah, we're gonna test out the Combinator today. See if he actually does good. Where's the trading post? I wanted to check that out. I want to say they're on the right side of here. Yeah. This is the decor center. Yeah, curl up and get comfy, and I'll explain what I do here. I offer paw-crafted furnishings that let hunters personalize guest house rooms. It's a very scientific process. I gave up on reading. Brainstorm. That one needs a poison stack. This one needs fertile mud, a sleep stack, iron ore, immature sponge and glue coppers, aqua glow jewel. Let's give them the fertile mud. Is this another thing where, like, it changes, like, every week or so? I wonder. I need to be looking at, like, the hub stuff offline, or when I'm not on stream, too, I mean. Hunt 48 Great Jaggi? What the fuck? Oh my god! That is so funny. Hold on, was this an official quest, or is this a server project one? I'm gonna get so fired for this. The Great Jaggi some hunter brought in just escaped. Mind going after them? You better hurry, though. I bet they got some incredible materials, too. Holy shit. That is so funny. I definitely cannot do that. Just because, like, I couldn't be able to... You definitely need some high rank gear. You want to be able to, like, 1 or 2 shot those. Because you need to kill them fast. Anyway, we're still looking for the key quests, apparently. Golden fish opportunity. Do y'all want to start with the fishing stream? Also, I love it when subquests in this game are just like do half of the regular quest, because that's just like okay, your quest reward is already 3,600 zenny, and you just get an extra 2,000 on top of it by doing by having subquests. It's also basically like when they're just the like half the normal quest requirements, it's like a safety net. Like if for some reason you're getting screwed over by trying to deliver 6 golden fish, don't worry about it. Bad example, actually. This is not a good example of that, because small golden fish are not golden fish. Those are different. I didn't process that. However, you are going to be getting a lot of small golden fish, like, in the process. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm so chatty instead of playing the game today. Shut up and play the game, Plush. I think I want to do... Oh, hang on. I don't think I can go down. Hi. Sorry. Hi. I need to change my equipment. I'm sorry, guys. Also, I fucking hate the bloated values so much. Because, like, here. Plume Flint is a good example. It says it has 520 attack with 250 fire element. Lagia Sword says it has 182 attack with 220 Thunder Element. You want to know which one is better? It's the sword by like a mile. It's so much better because the true values, the sword's true value is multiplied by like 1.2, I want to say. Hammer's bloated value is multiplied by like the 5.4. So the true value, which is a much better estimate of like the strength of a weapon, the sword is doing so much more. It's doing so much more. Now, when the element is bloated, I still prefer the lower values, just because I dislike the unnecessarily large numbers. However, element is tracked per hit. Element is a consistent damage. The like different attacks you're using from different weapons won't change that. If it says 30 damage, if it says you're dealing 30 thunder damage and the monster hit zone takes 1 times thunder damage, it's dealing exactly 30 damage every time you hit that hit zone, no matter what weapon you're using. So yeah. Let me actually prepare for the quest now. You would not believe your eyes. Anyways, do I even want to bring golden fish bait? I feel like we'll bring like 3. But honestly, if anything, mostly to just reset the fishing counters. I want to say that's a mechanic in this game, or an exploit, I guess, in this game. I want to say you can refresh fishing counters like that. Because you can just get the golden fish without golden fish bait. It's just, you know, easier to summon them with the golden fish bait. But if you just reset, you don't have to use the much more expensive golden fish bait. I'm not... Is there going to be a large monster on this quest? I should be fine. We'll see if it says it's unstable. Environment is unstable. Okay. It's either gonna be a Cure Pico or a Great Jackeye, I think. Oh, it could be a Blue Drop, though. I guess we'll bring potions. And 4 paintballs. I think I should be fine with just the rations the quest gives me, though. Aside from that, we can actually start the quest now. Anyone who's, you know... Oh! Gaylord. Hey, me too, buddy. Hi. I have, no clue if you're in my stream, but if you are, feel free to say hi, because I can't communicate through Discord. They left! They hate me! They hate my ass! This is so sad. Retweet if you cried. Hold on, what is that status I have? I forgot. Wrong status, Gwen. Ignore that. Y'all aren't... No, y'all don't know my name. Shush. Status indicator? No keyboard. Oh, okay. They maybe saw no keyboard and was like, fuck no. I want to be able to talk and communicate with my hunters, which makes perfect sense. Um, honestly, I fully accepted that whether I like it or not, I'm going to be soloing at least most of the town, just because I don't have a keyboard to communicate. And that's fair. That's totally fair. Not everyone wants to wants to play with someone who you can't really talk to. Because believe it or not, communication in multiplayer games is very, very helpful, to say the least. And watch this, because I have gluttony, double stamina, which isn't even really necessary, but like, it feels, it's a really nice quality of life thing. Like, with gluttony, it just means, like, I kind of don't need to bring well-done steaks with me. I can, like, the rations are typically enough to get me through the quest. I'm supposed to be in Area 4. Oh god, they're so... Oh no. I don't think I'm allowed to see them at all. Like, I can see sort of a red tent right there. Did it walk away? I mean, swim away. Fish don't walk. It stole my bait! Asshole. I didn't realize it would be so hard to see the fish in the flooded forest. It makes sense. The water here's murky. A burst arowana. That's cool. Are there any golden fish here? I see red and black mostly, so what we do is we put down a golden fish bait, it summons all golden fish, you take it away and they leave, resetting the encounters. Right there above the symbol, that's a golden fish. It's really hard to see. Did it just swim away? Fucking asshole. That's a bomb arowana. Hold on. I'm a little worried. Okay. I see golden fish. Is it gonna swim away? It is. Okay. That's one that was summoned by the golden fish bait I used. Maybe for this quest specifically, you do need to use golden fish bait. Well, fuck, I didn't bring bug nets. That's one golden fish. How many do we need? 5? 6. Well, shit. I think what we do here is, we abandon. We give up. We go home, we cry. We sob, even. And then, we do what I probably should have caved in and done in the first place. We bring lots of golden fish bait and stuff to craft more of it. Lagoomy. I don't know if you can hear me, but welcome in. If you can hear me, feel free to type in chat. That's, like, the best way to communicate with me, because I have no Discord access, while I'm on stream. Don't you love my setup? I love making fun of my own setup. It's so funny. Snake bee larvae. Do I have any? Yeah. We'll just bring 10. That's the right, combination, right? Yup. Lagoomy left! I'm not allowed to talk to people! They hate my ass! Okay. What's that symbol? At the top. Is that just indication of a quest? I think we'll keep the crickets and stuff. We'll do some regular fishing while we're out there too. Just to get some fish. It's always good to have fish. They're a very useful commodity. Low disk space. You're running out of space on this PC. Manage storage to view usage and free up some space. Don't remind me again. I hate this computer so much, y'all. Okay. Up. Whee. Okay. I don't know if I said it on stream, but Flooded Forest is like Tri-Flooded Forest specifically is like one of my favorite maps. It's so nice. I genuinely love it so much. Time to continue fishing. Or start fishing, I guess, rather. Okay. Let's get our golden fish bait out first. Here we are, chat. We're gaming. Boop. That's our first. I see it coming up. Oh, I didn't even realize it was bobbing. That's our second. There we go. Oh. I just popped my back. That felt really good, but it also hurt. If we get one more golden fish, I'm gonna go ahead and deliver the 5, just so we can maximize item space, I think. Whoa, I got 2! Yo! I have not seen that happen in so long. I think it's faster to go through 7. Just because swimming is very slow. Did you see that? They tried to get me. That was so close, guys. That was so scary. Also, an ad's about to start. Sorry. Because I'm in online, I can't pause, but I'll see y'all soon. Don't feel obligated to stay. Go do something for a bit. Don't be advertised to. This way. Deliver 5. And now let's go get the rest. I know there are probably some people who are seeing this being like, Plush, just deliver the last one. You don't need to fucking min-max here. Yes I do. Don't tell me what to do ever again. That's right, I know you are. I'm watching you. Anyways. What do y'all think of this? What do y'all think? Chat? Chat? What do you think? Chat? What do you think? What do you think? Guys? Hello? 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 Guys? Hello? What do you think? Chat? What do you think? Chat? Chat? What do you think? This is the content you subscribed for, because everyone else who's not subscribed is in an ad right now. You subscribed for this. I hope you're happy. We're gaming. We're grooving. You're not being advertised to. Nothing could be better than this right here. Anyway, let's do some fishing. Oh, right, I need to... Technically, I could get garbage. I didn't consider that. I maybe should have brought 1 book of combos, at least. But I didn't consider that. Wait, no, that's a firefly! Fuck! Everything is terrible. My life is ruined. Ah! What's after me? It's a loot draw. I just got 2 more golden fish. God damn, is that like more common in the 3rd generation or something? I don't have like a fishing skill active. Also, I'm not getting any small ones. Normally, I could like intentionally... Oh, okay, it has to be more common. It has to be. There's no way. But yeah, usually I can intentionally, like, bait out small ones, but... Oh, I missed. Oh, I lost my bait, too. Fuck. But, like, I can't really see the water that clearly, so it's not worth... Another golden fish. Okay, let's make 4 more, I guess, because I accidentally used a regular firefly. Fish are in general easier to get in this game and try. I think there may have been an idea. Oh my god. It may have been intent. It might be something to do with the bait that I'm not aware of. But maybe they just wanted fishing to be less annoying in this game. Because, like, fishing prior to this game kinda high-key sucks. Like, in this game, you still can't move your bobber yet. But, in 4th gen, you can. I guess we'll use one more golden fish bait and hope we get a small one. No, actually. I think that's a bad idea. We'll use our regular baits. I love that the Royal Ludroth isn't giving a fuck. Like, if you can hardly see it, asleep in the distance. Ooh, a scatterfish. These are such good vibes. A pin tuna. A burst arowana. No, come on, man. I wasn't doing anything to you. Leave me alone. I'm literally just fishing. I'm literally just getting burst arowana. I swear to God. Don't turn. Okay, it's leaving. Awesome, actually. It's letting me just fish. Don't mind the catfish doing that. They do that. It's okay. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. They love sticking their tails out of the water. A burst arowana. This one took a lot of bites and it fucked off. Of course it did. Come on. Seriously though, oh my god. This is something, old gen Monster Hunter does it so well. But like, just the vibes of an area. When you're just doing, like, gathering and stuff, it's so nice. I adore it. Oh, that was early. I don't know why I did that. I was going off the sounds. I was like, it nibbled 3 times. It's fine. No, that's not how it works. You use the visuals. No! Go back to sleep. I swear to God. Don't cause issues for me when I have 5 worms. I swear to God. Don't. Okay. Well. We'll call it there. I guess I could take the worms from the box and fish more, but I think maybe chat doesn't want me to sit here an hour and fish. That's also something I can and have done and will do again off stream. It's not too big a deal. If I don't need the fish right now. It was more of a convenience thing. I'll go ahead and grab 5 worms, though, just because it is free worms. Free worms. Like that movie where they went back in time to get turkey off the menu. Free worms. Don't y'all love that movie? Oh, I think technically with both of these subquests, you need to deliver 8 small golden fish in total. That's unique, especially considering that it seems harder to get small golden fish, but maybe they're accounting for the fact that you aren't bringing, like, golden fish bait or something? Also, the quest is, you know, it would be even faster if you had 4 people. Look at that, we get more fish in our thing anyway. Ooh, and adamant seeds. Speaking of, I farmed some of the element seeds off stream, specifically water, ice, and thunder. I don't need thunder ones right now because I have negate stun, but that's probably not going to stick around forever, just through some of the early game stuff. Even though negate stun is like one of, if not the best skill you can get. You know what? I really didn't like that Ludroth's tone. That Royal Ludroth, it interrupted my fishing. I'm not okay with that. Let's go teach that bitch a lesson. After I organize things. Grr, I'm so mad I'm organizing my giant-ass box. Okay, some paintballs. Some whetstone. I'll have enough rations. I'll bring pickaxes because I think it's in the flooded forest. Oh god, is this a... Actually, I didn't check. Is this a capture or a slay quest? It's just a hunt. We won't capture it. There's no need. Is this everything I want, though? Yep, Flood Forest. I think we're good, then. Ooh. Hold on. It's weaker to fire. Yeah. So my sharpness is a little worse, but eh. We're basically gonna be green throughout the whole quest anyway, so it's fine. With sharpening, I mean. Once we made eye contact, it hit me with some foul fluid, and I couldn't move a muscle. If a feline hadn't passed by, I'd still be stuck out there. Just thinking of the color orange makes me shiver. I think we tried this quest on stream. I remember sitting there and bullying this guy for being colorblind. Because Royal Ludroth is a very, very bright yellow. It is not orange. It's not at all orange. Like, blatantly not. It's yellow. It's very intentionally yellow, too. Like, both in terms of its environment, but also it's a sponge. It's a sponge. So it's yellow. Because sponges are yellow. It's not orange. I don't know why they said it was orange. It's not. It's really, really not. Anyways. Oh, I always forget. Sonic bombs work on Royal Ludroth, but only underwater. I always forget because, you know, since it's only underwater, it's essentially removed in the future games. But also, I'm not a Sonic Bomb fan. That's not true. Objectively, that's not true. I like Sonic Bombs quite a bit. I wish they had a lot more uses. I feel like they're too niche. I feel like there's so few monsters that actually, benefit you from being, like, from Sonic Bombs. Like, obviously, Monoblos and Diablos. And, like, to be fair, with those two, it is a huge fucking help. But, like, I wish we had more in general. Like, other monsters I can think of that even, like, are affected by them are, Gion Cuckoo and Lagambi, both of which it just, like, stuns them for a little bit. But that goes away once you break their head. Or their ears, rather. I want more uses for Sonic Bombs. Because Flash Bombs, as janky as they are in the old games, they're essentially helpful for 90% of monsters. Like, if you want, you can stun basically any monster and make it blind for a little bit. It's really good. These guys are being mean to me. Rude. I love the underwater soundscape. They did so good. And that goes in general for the soundscape of this game. I especially love how the roars sound here. Like, I don't know if this is, like, a difference of me playing on the, you know, a TV, compared to most of my other old-gen Monster Hunter experiences being on handhelds. But, like, Diablos sounds so good in this game specifically. Like, I don't know what they did, but it's so nice. And obviously, they changed how Diablo sounded in the newer gens. Okay, I like how it sounds in World and stuff. I think I prefer its older roar. I've heard a few complaints about, the new roar for Rabios in Wilds. Apparently it's, like, super different. I haven't heard it yet, but, like, I'm really curious as to how they could fuck it up. Especially when there's like a few monsters that were super improved sound-wise, in the newer generations. Like, Baroth, for example. I love how it sounds in the old games, but like, the fucking whistle when, it's like, preparing to charge is so fucking iconic. Like, oh my god, it's so good. Also, this is kind of unrelated. So, Bloodbath Diablos. Some of the best sound design in the series with its tail flaps before it charges. I don't like Apex Diablos and Rise. I think it's a shallow version of Bloodbath. But if they were to bring back those tail flaps again, I wouldn't be mad. If they, like, incorporate that into even just, like, maybe Black Diablos' like, moveset in some way, I would not be mad. Like, I think, honestly, they just need to bring back Deviants. Like, I don't know why they seem hesitant on the idea. Because, like, Apex's really made it feel like they were explicitly not allowed to bring back Deviants, but they wanted to anyway. But, like, just bring back the Deviants. I don't know, like, who's saying you can't, but just bring them back. Everyone loves them. Hi, Aerie. No, you didn't say you left, but it's okay. You told me the awesome pronouns, gesund and height. Right now, I'm looking for the royal Ludroth that interrupted my fishing so I can fucking murder it. Not that one. That's a regular Ludroth. Feeling I want to be out of the closet tonight. Oh, I feel you. I am so sorry, Aerie. Oh my god. I really, really hope you can, if not at your current place, eventually be in a place where you're allowed to, like, be out and be safe. Like, I wish it wasn't so risky for you. I'm sorry. Of course. If that's ever, like, something you need to just, like, vent about, like, you can come to me off stream and be like, hey, you're really considering just coming out? I don't blame you, Aerie, and if you do, if you feel like you're safe to, like, that's okay. I just want to encourage, well, yeah, I was gonna say you can come to my DMs at, like, any time, don't worry. AutoGuard's saving my ass because I'm not paying attention. Not that. There. But yeah, just be safe. Piss water? No! It's brown! This is shit water. Get it right. Anyways. Unless you mean the fire attack effect. Like, when I hit the monster with my fire element weapon, it does kind of look like piss water. But yeah, this kind of goes for any, like, any queer person that's in a household where they're not yet out. Please be safe first and foremost. Like, even if it sucks to not be out, it's better to be, like, in the closet and in a, like, in a house than to be out of the closet and on the street. And it very much sucks that is, like, what you have to choose between a lot of the time, but, like, I don't know, always, everyone be safe. Please. Um, there have been, like, some weird people, who are like, no, it is better to be out. Even if it's dangerous, you should come out. And that is so irresponsible. It is. Like, I'm sorry, it is. Like, no, you should make sure you're safe. Have a fallback plan. Like, I don't know. Don't be dumb. Please. Anyway. Sorry about the shitwater joke. I still love the flooded forest. It is so pretty to me. I know it lends itself to oh, ugly water, haha. I actually think this area is fucking gorgeous. Murky water is part of the love. Let's try this out, actually. Hey! Is that it? It gets stunned for like a second? Okay. Awesome. One of the easiest fights is now, I guess, a little easier if I want to waste a Sonic Bomb. Ow. God. Ugh. Ellie, you're so right. I need to set up my fucking Discord. Oh my god, I need to do that. I need to have a Discord server, if anything, just to let my damn mods know when I'm about to stream, instead of like being, surprise, I'm streaming. Because like, at this point, my mods know I'm streaming when I announce that I'm streaming. Like, I mean, I guess they now have an expectation of every Tuesday, but I don't know. It's not a big deal because it's not like I'm a big streamer that absolutely needs my mods here at all times. Like, hell, I had a bot earlier today. I dealt with it. It's fine. Like, it is not an issue in the slightest. Whee! Ow. I need to stop being as reckless. This has more HP. I'm gonna have to fight it a little longer than I'm used to. Ow. Oh, I should have brought water block seeds. Not much for, like, the resistance, but mostly just to get rid of the blight, because water blight and ice blight, I think I used to not care about them so much. I used to just kind of deal with them. I think in recent years, I have, like, super switched up on that. I have become a lot more stamina efficient, and I guess less stamina efficient. I use my stamina a lot more. Personally, I find water blight to be the more annoying one, mostly because it lasts longer, and stamina recharge, I think, is more important than stamina usage being higher, I think. But both are very annoying. Like, they were annoying enough to where I'd bring, like, hot drinks, because obviously you need hot drinks to do any cool places, but yeah. Speaking of, I really wish there were some water in the tundra. I think the tundra is, like, one of the better ice maps in my opinion, and that's because, like, it's half cave map and I like caves. I think some water that was, like, extra cold would go so far for that. But, you know, unfortunate dev stuff with this game, you know. It's not like there's any monsters that would even live there in the cold, and that's so unfortunate. Because I think if underwater combat was received better, a Royal Ludroth with like a thicker mane that could live in colder climates would be so hard, actually. Also, why the fuck doesn't Royal Ludroth have Bubble Blight in the newer games, actually? Like, it's a sponge. It's a sponge. I really want them to give Bubble Blight to more monsters. I think Bubble Blight is such a unique and cool status that I kind of, as much as I love Mizutsune, I wish it wasn't exclusive to Mizutsune. Like, I think, Hermitor, or specifically have it be exclusive, or, well, not exclusive, give it to Plum Daimyo Hermitor. To not only separate the two better, but make Plum Daimyo, like, one of the more scary, Carapaceans. Because Plum Daimyo and... Okay, the few Carapaceans we have being the two Shaunators and the two, Hermitors, not counting, fucking... Oh my god, why am I blanking on its name? The Siege Fight. The really cool one. The one I really want back. Why am I forgetting their name? The big crab, okay? The big crab. Not counting them. The other, like, crabs all focus on, like, positioning challenges. Shaunator is obviously the harder of the two. Hermitor is, like, an introduction to why positioning matters. And unfortunately, as much as I love the Hermitor fight, it's never felt difficult. Even Stonefist Hermitor, which, honestly, one of the saddest deviants in my opinion, it is such a cool concept, and it does nothing with its giant claw. It's just there. Like, it's just a Hermitor that bounces more. And by bounces, I mean bounces your weapon, not, like, jumps around. But I think if they give Plum Daimyo the ability to have, like, some Bubble Blight splotches everywhere, well, not everywhere, in some spots, in some spots where you typically be used to avoid regular Hermitor, I think that would add a lot of challenge and, like, strategy around it. Obviously not being, like, an end-game fight, but, like, it'd be fun. I don't know. Give Bubble Blight to more things. It's cool. I'm trying to think what else could have, like, Bubble Blight and benefit from it. Like, obviously, Royal Ludroth, and it would make sense for Royal Ludroth. Plum Daimyo, and it would kind of make sense for Plum Daimyo since they, like, already foam at the mouth a lot and use that to their advantage. I don't know, that may be it, but honestly I think that'd be enough. It'd be more monsters than the amount that uses fucking Stench. Give Stench to more monsters too, goddamn, please. Stench is such a unique status ability that... Status effect. That changes how you play so much, and it's on 2 different monsters, not including their subspecies. One of which doesn't have subspecies. I'm trying to think if there's any, like, monster I'm forgetting, but no, I think it's just, like, on any Congalala, and then, Volvidon. Oh god, my computer's doing the thing. God damn it. Hold on. Okay, I'm in a different area. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm mad. Can I see my computer screen, please? I think I just went back into the apple. I don't know how to fix it. That really upsets me. Okay, I was able to leave the area again. Okay, I guess I'll be right back, chat. I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me at all? My computer screen's still black. I don't... Ugh.